Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 6. Today I'll continue on with our Let's Play. This is episode 88. In today's episode we're taking a look at the Gran Turismo World Championships. For that we need a World Champion car. I'm going to go to my most favourite car in the entire world. The 1997 Castrol Tom Supra.
Oh.
It's giving me PTSD already. But it's fine. It'll do.
Oh.
I've changed the cars around a bit.
Good.
Because they were looking a little bit boring, so I had to introduce something interesting later on. And also, I mean, this is the Gran Turismo World Championship, so we've got to end it how it all started. Can you do custom parts to this? Someone tells me you should be able to. No? Okay, never mind.
Oh.
What tyres is it? Racing cards? Racing cards? Do you know what? Sod it, we'll run it and then we'll just see how this goes. GT World Championship. In the world of Gran Turismo, this is the race event to end all race events. Your opponents will be champion drivers from all over the globe, and you'll be facing them in a grueling 5-race championship. Put everything you've learned so far into practice and take that spot on the podium you've been working so hard to earn. Nice.
Nice.
They want to make a big deal of this by putting us on a bunch of tracks that weren't ever introduced in this game. Which is a good way to do it. Oh, we got Toyota 7, Speed 8s, 7.8s and Bs. What do I want to do? I want to increase the downforce, methinks. Ooh! It's playing Moon Over the Castle. Interesting.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot more power. What's that? 845 horsepower. That is tempting. I mean, we can indulge in a big turbo, I guess, and then take it off if need be. It's Gran Turismo. This is the point of Gran Turismo. We can do a bit more than that. Oh, here we go. This is actually quite hyped to be done. Shame it's going to be from a rolling start, which means that instantly takes all the hype out of it, but still, you know.
Oh, well, we're here for it.
I'm in my 800 horsepower Supra. Go on, ask the question.
No, don't wanna.
You wanna.
I don't.
The comment section demands that you ask the question.
Well, the comment section's getting dick all.
I like how this isn't the stupidest car on this field. There's an Audi Pikes Peak Quattro car. Brilliant.
It'll be fine.
Why can't we use that? Oh no, I know this championship's piss easy. I know there are definitely interesting ways to win this championship. I'm fairly certain you can win this in a catering. If you really wanted to do such a thing. Fortunately, I don't want to be here forever, so no catering.
Disappointing.
What?
You don't want to be here forever.
Who wants to be here forever, though?
Me. I don't.
You want to live forever. You want to be 208 years old and all your limbs have been amputated because they don't work anymore. You want to look like that thing from SpongeBob. Chocolate! That thing. It's like the one funny thing SpongeBob ever did. I fucking hate that show. We're 4 minutes in, I didn't swear until now.
Yay!
I think. Maybe I can monetize this one. No, I won't try it. No, I'm gonna start. I think I'm just gonna start answering the questions correctly now, so I can get my accuracy up.
Good.
So I'll flock myself down for foul language.
Bless you.
They do it like the PG-13, which is the best bit. They're like, oh, you're allowed uses of words like a damn and stuff. And I'm just like, I am not flagging damn as a swear word. It's not happening. I genuinely would rather saute my own cock.
Yeah, I bet you would. I've heard that a lot about you.
You know me, I'm a master in the kitchen.
Also, it's saute.
Sauteed. I'm a master in the kitchen. That's really funny.
What?
Did they just regionalise the GC1 by getting rid of the SO logos off it and calling it just the Exxon car the entire way through this? Yeah.
Yeah, they must have.
Why? The Exxon one isn't the real one. I don't even get the whole like Exxon SO thing. Like, was there a big like blocker on them using the word, like, sort of how like the Renault Clio had to be called a different name because Clio was already copyrighted in Japan?
Yeah, it was fucking Tasia.
Yeah, but I don't think SO is that in America.
No,
Like,
they just don't have S. They just don't have SO in America.
Yeah,
That's
but
the thing.
like, who cares?
Someone.
They don't have like what does Raybrig make?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, they had the Tom's Altezza in GT2. That's like, Americans don't know what Tom's is.
You're right.
America just thinks it's like, if you said Tom's to Americans, they'd think it needs backing up with the Heartbreakers. Like, that is a dad joke to end on. That I don't even know if you understand that.
Yeah. Nah, mate. Nah.
You don't get that.
No, I don't.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers running down a dream.
I should have got them. I am retarded.
Who else? I would say they think Tom's is Welsh, but they don't know what Wales is. So. The place with the 20-mile-an-hour speed limits.
Topical.
Yeah.
Technically.
Have you seen the petition? Has the petition is now the biggest UK government petition to ever exist, apparently.
Yeah, that's because 20-mile-an-hour speed limits make no sense.
Like, it actually is surpassing the ones during COVID time, when everyone was inside and had nothing better to do. That was countrywide. While the Welsh one is literally just Welsh.
Yeah, but having to go to Wales is an inconvenience anyway. Don't make it worse.
Oh, I think it's dangerous.
What, Wales as a country, or...?
Like, I don't know about you, every time I go into a 20-mile-an-hour limit, I do nothing but stare at the speedo. As I'm, like, running over, like, cyclists and children and stuff.
Yeah.
Like...
A common problem.
Even in 30s, I've still got, like, black box syndrome. Mind you, someone tells me you're one of those people who, like, drives 40 miles an hour everywhere.
No!
No?
Just because I've got cruise control doesn't mean I'm a retard.
Those people are the worst.
They are.
The ones who just insist they have to do 40 everywhere and will get right up your arse when you're doing 32. Which is really funny, because then I just revert to doing 25 miles an hour. Actually, my real thing is there's a roundabout right at the end of my road.
Yeah?
And I sort of live, like, just before it. So, what I like to do, and because it's a long, like, main road, what I really like to do is, if someone gets up my arse while I'm doing 30, I'll just slow down to, like, 26, 27.
Yeah, I do the same.
And if they back off, then I'll speed back up again. But if they don't, I'll just stay at that speed. And then just before the roundabout, I'll boot it, just to prove the fact that I could have gone quicker, but I didn't. And it really irritates them. It's like another good one on the motorway as well, is when you get someone into like one of those drag races, but you only go up 70 and then you stop and they just keep going straight into the marks. Please go. I play that quite often. That's good fun.
Yeah.
I'm a complete dick, and it's fine.
You are a complete dick, but...
Look, I'm just saying, anything's fair game once you're into the speed limit.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, yeah. The good news is this time as well, is this is the first car I've ever owned where no one knows the number plate of it, because I haven't posted it in Discord, so...
Yeah.
Nothing can be traced to me, other than the fact there's only 3 other Civics in this area.
But one of 3.
One of them's red and one of them's black. And the black looks shit. The red's okay, but I got the best colour, so...
Mm-hmm.
I just beat Dick Van Dyke.
Good for you.
Do you know the hilarious thing about this?
What?
The Castrol Supra in the original Gran Turismo wasn't even 97.
No, it was 98, wasn't it?
96.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll get fucked myself.
Well, no, because he's not going to be the 98, is he? Because GT1 technically came out in 97.
Technically, yeah, but...
Like the arse end of it, but still. Back when games used to release like a month afterwards for some reason.
Localization.
I swear there was like a Forza or something that did that not long ago, where like the release date in America was like 3 days before the Europe release date. What was that Gran Turismo? I can't remember. Hey, it's a track from Gran Turismo 2. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
For me, this should end at Grand Valley Speedway as the most iconic track, but it won't end at Grand Valley Speedway, will it? It'll end at the Ultimate's catch.
Papering.
The only way any Gran Turismo game can ever end, because much like Forza devs, Gran Turismo devs just get lazy and everything has to end at the same track.
Papering.
The same tired, boring, dull, hateful track.
Yeah.
Capering, yeah. Moon over the castle. There's a good selection of cars in here though, like the Panos Esperante.
Yeah, bunch of DC classics.
Do you remember when I completely misunderstood the concept of like the GT World Championships and GT3 and took that thing into the beginner league? Like for the beginner league Gran Turismo World Championships, I think it was. Where bear in mind you race against road cars, I was like, I've got the Panos Esperante, I'm gonna need this.
To be fair, they do start rubber banding after race 2, so you kind of do.
You can't wait until we redo Gran Turismo 3, can you?
I can.
I can wait an entire lifetime.
And it still won't be long enough.
But, I mean, at least I'll have save states. Now, I've got maybe an idea on that, I don't know. We'll see when that, what is it, that, how good it is anyway, because it might be terrible, how good that GT concept mod is for GT3.
Hopefully it's really good.
That'll probably be the way to do it. I know someone in my comment section the other day was on about waiting for like A-Spec to finish before doing GT2, but we'll see when that goes. Why has the Minolta had a crash or something? I am definitely starting to think we should redo GT1 though.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah,
Why so?
because that LP's terrible.
Granted.
I don't like that game anyway. And also, in fairness, it would only be like 17 episodes, which is good.
Yeah. Also, I don't think I was involved in the fucking Gran Turismo 1, so...
No one was. That was when I used to do things on my own.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be why I didn't remember it.
Yeah, that was back when solo LPs were a thing. Got to phase them out because they're terrible. Yeah, GT1 was the Let's Play where basically stream chat guided me through the game. I'm not even joking. That was the level we was on with that one. It was alright. I genuinely don't remember what I used and what I didn't use in that though. I remember I used the concept car and the Galant. Beyond that, I don't know. I know there was a really awful episode, like there was one called like FTO F front wheel drive for the win or something like that.
That's so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, GT... The problem with GT1 is you don't have like enough funds to do anything fun in that game. Although I suppose that can be solved through some grinding. I'm going to grind so hard in that game. Naturally. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Do you know what you love?
What?
The music of the Proclaimers.
Don't really.
How can you not love the music of the Proclaimers? I'm on my way from misery to happiness. It's terrible. It's great though. What? They're Scottish, aren't they?
Yeah. Which kind of makes the appeal of it, I think.
Well, just because you don't have fond memories of the GTA San Andreas music video to I Will Walk 500 Miles, I do. That's all I used to watch on YouTube, it was Ace.
Oh.
That was the peak of YouTube when you used to have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas music videos.
What, in 2007?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'll give you that.
I remember like, oh god, there was the Proclaimers one.
It was a good day one.
Oh, I didn't tell you about that actually.
No, what?
I knew the guy who did that.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I met him in a GTA San Andreas MP server. It's like some roleplay server I used to go into. Not to like actually roleplay, it's just there was like... It was the one where like you could like spawn anything you want, so I'd use it to test out car mods. I was in like a GTA, one of those like movies as well, but I can't remember the name of it. I played a bad guy who drove a Landstalker, and I was also one of the police officers at the end.
Incredible.
I had like the worst name for that as well.
Bet you did.
Well, I was into GTA at the time, so I called myself on the server Tony_Leone.
Leone?
Well,
Fucking Tony.
No,
Leone.
because I was just like... Bear in mind, I'd never watched it. I was like, oh, this movie Scarface seems cool. And I was like, oh, I really like the Leone family from GTA 3. I'm just going to mash them together. So... No, it was good fun, that. You used to spawn in at the San Andreas farm where you steal Betsy. How do I remember this shit?
Because you're autistic.
Oh, it used to be good fun, though. I can't get San Andreas to work on this computer, so... Or rather, I can, it's just that for whatever reason the downgrader's not working. So I can't play any GTA San Andreas multiplayer for all times. I did try and go on it like 5 years ago and it was all just like Russian servers that never loaded in, so... Unfortunately, the ex-GTA SAMP roleplay server is not a thing, but yeah, he used to be called B, that guy. And yeah, I like, as soon as I saw him in the server, I like literally, that was like my first ever like celebrity, like, oh my god moment.
Your celebrity moment.
Oh, honestly, right, my 2 celebrity moments are like the most nothing moments ever. It's great, like where I freaked out genuinely. It was like that, and when I met Ash Sutton at Goodwood.
Okay, that's actually good.
Like, both of them were like, oh my god, it's him. Like he's some sort of fucking deity or something. There was like even like a sim rig in there, but I didn't end up going along that. But yeah, no. Yeah, what was the guy's name? Like one frag, one beer, something like that. No. See, but the fact you still remember his videos, that means he's sort of celebrity-ish.
Exactly. You've got me to a T there.
I was about to say, this is still loading. I don't know why it's taking forever to load, but...
I love that we're just talking about a completely unrelated game.
It's the Gran Turismo World Championships, I mean...
But we should be talking about how good this LP is, but no, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't, because it's not over yet.
But every Gran Turismo game ends with the GT World Championship. That's what calls the credits.
I wish that was the case, because then we could have got a lot
I wish
out
that
of...
was the case too.
Imagine how much of GT3 we wouldn't have had to do.
That would be like 20 episodes.
GT3, if you get lucky, you can complete in literally 3 races.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like GT2 where you can complete it in like... Actually, no, you can complete GT2 in technically 1 race, I think. But you'd have to try.
No. You can complete GT3 in 1 race. Well, 2 races, technically.
Yeah, 2 races.
Yeah, you win the fucking MX-5 from the license, you upgrade the shit out of that, you go endurance, you get the F1 car, and then you just win.
No, you don't need to upgrade the shit out of it.
Well, you might as well with 18
You
grand.
literally just need to put racing cards on it, that's it.
That's upgrading the shit out of it.
In fact, I don't even think you really have to do that. You could probably win it on the standard tyres.
Yeah, but you might as well.
Yeah. But yeah,
Thankfully,
there's that, and then there's
races in that
the...
game don't do that thing that all the other races do in that game, where after the first 2 races, the AI just turns into a twat for no reason.
Yeah.
Because if the event's just 1 race long, they can't do that.
Well, we just win the F1 car, and that kind of solves that issue.
Yeah, except unless you need to do the fucking Altezza race.
Oh, no, I'm all about just beating the game in like 2 races.
Well, yeah, that's the obvious. Just MX-5, F1 car, win, easy.
Yeah. And then GT2 is just 80 Sports Car Challenge GT World Championship done.
Actually, I wonder. So you know you can skip a bunch of races in like a 10-race championship and still win. I wonder how creative you'd have to be to like win GT World Championship and in general the game with the least amount of races possible.
6 races.
Could you not do it in 5 though?
No.
Why not?
Because otherwise the AI catches up.
Yeah, but if you like handcraft put everyone exactly where they need to be.
No, because if you do 50... If you get 50 points, the AI is always making points in the races you're in. So, like, if they keep finishing second, but the 5 races you don't show up to, they're allowed to win 5 races, they'll, like, blow you out the water.
Yeah, but that's why
if you do 6, I think that denies it, technically.
You just beat the fuck out of everyone and, like, stack it to the back markers, get the win.
It'd be a lot more effort than it's worth, but yeah, you can probably do 5 races.
Technically, could you beat GT5 in 7 races?
Yeah. Ooh, okay, that was an interesting curb.
Hello.
Snap.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah. So I take it the McLaren F1 didn't work out.
No, we didn't even try
No,
that.
I just didn't bother.
Oh, so that's
This
why
is the
you're-
GT World Championship, so I wanted an iconic GT car. Hence the
Hence
ATS
why we're
dealership.
in the. Hence why we're in the classic.
The bag of shit.
This bag of shit. This is the last time I'm ever going to be able to do this GT World Championship for the first time, so that's why this is here.
You should have used one of the freak ones, the 2000 one.
No, because they're... I'm trying to use premium cars in this game, because...
Should have used a maxed out Soar coupe. The
No,
better
that would be
Supra.
stupid. Why would you suggest that?
You could probably do it, though.
Soar is better.
I mean,
The
someone's
Sora's
done
not
it in the
better.
someone's done it in the fucking starter fit.
I will... No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have. They just
Really?
bullied the fuck out of it.
I was watching something, that new Raffle Waffle video, and apparently someone managed to beat the fucking 24 minutes of Nürburgring in a stock Fiat 500, or in a Fiat 500, not a stock one, but in it.
Yeah, they
Is
probably
the
did.
old one or the new one?
GT AI is abusable. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, apparently it's because of the weather, it's even more abusable than usual.
Oh yeah, the AI can't drive in the wet.
We'll find out when we get in there.
They genuinely
what-
have no idea.
So Inferno, I got inspired, so just check the spreadsheet and don't read out what we're using for 24 minutes of Nürburgring, but just confirm you understand the message.
Did they fix the thing in the game where if a race starts wet, all the AI start on hard tyres, so they have to pit after the first lap?
I've got no idea.
But Emil,
That's
what's the
interesting.
Yeah,
It is
that's
interesting.
the new one.
That is a very unique choice. I cannot confirm or deny whether that actually works.
I was
But
just
it
sort
is
of,
very interesting.
I was looking in the sort of general PP limit and I saw that and I was like, huh.
I can confirm it will work, whatever it is, because it's this game.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Tell me
but,
more. Tell
yeah,
me
but
about
here's the thing: the normal road-going version of that is, well, a different drivetrain and has considerably less power.
Of course, the road-going version of a race car is different, has less power. Unless you're talking about the 86 racing.
the 86 Racing, that's a great car, shut up.
It's a stock 86 and Steelies.
It's a good beam, that car.
It's great.
Look, if Gran Turismo AI can move over on someone in the corners, I can move over too.
I mean, yeah. I just find it funny that you're using two cars of that. Well, two cars are completely out of depth, back to back.
Oh, he'll be fine, dude.
But then again, I did actually test the car that comes after that, so.
Do you not trust him or something?
No, I trust him.
Good.
I just.
He always
you know,
finds a way.
It's just a case of that he can't blame me if it doesn't work out.
Look, this is the same guy that pioneered 2 amazing 24 hours of Le Mans cars in GT5.
True.
Both the mighty Veyron, which may I remind you, was absolutely dominant in that race,
Even though it ended up
with
turning
no
into-
cheating whatsoever, and the XJR13 as well, which I'm almost convinced would work. It's the problem with the XJR13 is it was like the Prius touring car in that like Tsukuba race. Like, yeah, it can do it, but I just don't want to concentrate for that one. Hence the Veyron. And I'd argue
You
the
mean
Veyron made
no?
it
You
better.
mean the X? You mean the XJ13?
Whatever.
The XJR13, isn't it?
The ugly thing.
No, it's the XJ13. You're mixing together the XJ13 with the XJR9.
But
Whatever,
it's a car that raced at Le Mans, so it's an XJR technically because it's an XJ
Yeah, the R
racing.
stands for race.
Okay, okay.
Just saying.
Would we lie? No.
Even though the XJ turned into like a giant saloon car after that, but ignore that.
The XJ is not gigantic.
The XJ is not gigantic. The XJ is fucking huge. It's 5
Next
meters
was-
long.
Next to a Chevy Malibu?
Yeah, it's 5 meters long. It's the same size as an S-Class. Even for an American, that's a big saloon. The Malibu's like 4,800. It's like the same size as like a Camry.
I mean, the Camry's normal sized for us. Probably be big for y'all.
I think an Avalon and an XJ are more equivalent.
Right.
Unless the Malibu was the big Chevy saloon. I don't think it was though. I think it's the mid-size.
No, that'd be the Impala.
Yeah,
But the
they,
Malibu's the only one that's still running. That or a Buick LaCrosse.
yeah, the LaCrosse was the...
Ironic considering the LaCrosse is still in China. With the Regal.
The horrible insignia Regal.
We had a wagon out of it.
Yep,
That was
it still didn't look very good.
I
Oh,
mean, we got
actually,
the
Azza, I've got a question for you.
Verano.
Yeah, hello?
The Vauxhall Insignia,
Yes.
they did a version of that with plastic cladding like a Skoda Scout.
What the fuck they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, the export?
Yeah?
Would you like to guess how many of those they sold?
75.
29.
Nice!
And there's one round here, and I think you could even get those with the slightly detuned VXR engine, which no one did.
What's the trim level called? I've never seen this.
Oh my god, what was it? It's the Insignia... Oh my
called a
god, what was it called?
Let me look.
I think it was like the All-Train or something. I have no idea. I have seen one. It's like a wagon with some cladding on it. It's not very good.
Because we got that in the Regal as the Tour X actually. Because we got that
That's it.
Country, is it the Country Tourer?
Might be the Country Tourer or the County Tourer or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that looks shit.
Yeah.
I can see why they didn't sell any.
Well, it doesn't stop people buying like BMW iXs and Mini Countrymans and stuff, so I don't know why they drew the line there.
You and me do appreciate a good bit of plastic cladding on the car, don't we? I genuinely, when I had a Yaris, I kind of wanted to get the plastic cladding bits for the T-Sport and just put them on, because I thought it would be funny.
But you
It
have...
look rubbish, but we do like...
Oh, I see what you mean. You want to like T-Sport it.
No, they sold T-Sports with plastic cladding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That seems like a mistake.
Well, think of the people that bought the top spec Yaris.
The same people that bought MGZRs.
Yes.
The elderly.
Yeah.
Yaris T-Sport. I still cannot believe there's a Yaris owners club.
It's 11,000 people thick.
11,000 people are that enthusiastic about their Yaris.
Yeah.
No, Country Tour.
Mind you, I suppose that's a lot of people who've just got first cars and have just like joined a group.
Pretty. Yeah, pretty. I can't hate.
I mean, I think I was in the Volkswagen Polo 6N2 owners club, so...
Oh my god, can you imagine being part of a less interesting group?
Yeah, the Volkswagen Polo 6N group.
Yeah, a less interesting group than that.
Yeah, the 6N2 was more interesting than the 6N.
There's not a difference.
There is, it's facelift. The 6N, the 6N2 is an infinitely better car than the 6M.
Yes, it is, but there's
Because
not...
Volkswagen finally got rid of carburation
Wait a minute.
in
Wait,
like
the 6N wasn't
1998.
Hour speed limit?
Yes, you could get carbureted 6Ns
Why is this a thing?
Oh, life goal.
with like 40 horsepower or something.
Socialism.
Life
Okay,
goal.
Socialism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the 6N does look fucking shit, actually.
Did you see that one that was on a really old episode of Top Gear?
Not off the top of my head.
It was like a special edition. It was bright green and had blue lights.
Oh yeah, they had like different weird coloured rear lights for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's just the 6N.
I still insist out of every car in that test, it's like the Punto and the Yaris are like the only two worth considering.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was the Clio, which is like 50 shades of plastic.
206, yes.
206 is a terrible car, which for some reason, at the time everyone like reviewed it and said it's not very good, and then for some reason now it's like lauded as being very good. Probably like because they're still building it in Iran.
Can I say one minor thing about the 6N that I do prefer over the 6N2?
No.
Yeah, the 206
The Polo lettering is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
But other
The
than
rest of
that,
it can be again.
6N2 is like the best looking Polo,
Yeah.
which isn't saying the one that came afterwards was terrible.
Yeah, the 9N is awful.
That's an atrocious bit of I've got, you know, I've said my piece already on the
It's trying to look too golfy, in my opinion.
Volkswagen's decline.
It's because all their cars are just sterile as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's
I still like the
about-
Passat from that era. That was the best looking car they made at
Well,
that time.
Yeah. That car's great, but that whole, like, late 90s to early 2000s VW where every car just kind of ended up blending this.
And they weren't even that good. Like the Mark IV Golf, that was heavier
Yeah,
than
the
a
Mark
heavy
IV
thing.
GTI, which was painfully slow.
Terrible car.
I know we joke about the FN2 Type R being worse than the EP3, but fucking hell, the glow down from the Mark III to the Mark IV.
Yeah.
Like, the Mark IV was notably heavier, whereas the FN2 just had less advanced suspension.
I mean, the unfortunate thing with the FN2 is that's when like the Civic was at its peak of popularity, so
There's a lot of them.
is the most ubiquitous one because it's the best looking one, probably.
I don't think it's the best looking, but it's aged on me well.
I like the spaceship Civic. Still a cool car, that.
I appreciate it. I don't like it, but I very much do appreciate it.
I'm gonna
Besides,
get
it's
a
better
full. I'm gonna
than
get a full
whatever-
frontal light bar for my Civic to pay homage.
It's better than whatever the fuck the Americans had for their 06 Civic.
I mean, we had it too with the hybrid.
No, I mean the coupe looking thing.
Oh, that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, that was an interesting car. In fairness, though, they're like
You get the feeling if they make that, it's obvious why they don't deserve a Type R.
I mean, the American Honda Civic peaked at the '99 Honda Civic Si Coupe, which is an exquisite car.
And even then, that's not a Type R.
I don't care.
Hmm.
The Coupe adds 20 extra coolness points. The Need for Speed Underground in you wants a Civic Coupe, and don't even try
Need
and
for
deny
Speed
it.
Underground in me wants to dodge Neon, actually.
No, you don't.
You forget who you're talking. Yeah, I do!
No one wants a Dodge Neon. No
I
one wanted
do.
it. No one wanted one when it was new.
I
No
do.
one wants
I
one
want one.
25
I want
years
one.
since it got imported to the country.
Do you want a neon and aqua?
I want a Mark 1 Neon, I don't want a Mark 2, they're ugly as shit.
Exactly. Do you want a Mark 1 neon and aqua? That's
Yes.
the color.
Even though it'll be less aqua and more like whatever the fuck Suntan has done to
I
it.
want one in deep amethyst. like in GT2.
Yeah. When's the Neon go around Hot Lap Classic?
It hasn't yet. I can push it up the order.
Go on.
Base spec Mark 1 Neon.
No, don't even race mod it.
I'll comfort. There's two of them, so one of them's going race mod, one of them isn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
do them on race mod.
The RT's going race mod, the ACR isn't. Although, one thing they did fix in the GT2 Plus mod, which is quite fun, is
Yeah?
they've made it so the race mod for the ACR actually keeps the fact it's a 4-door.
Oh, that's actually massive. I love that.
Yeah. Oh no, there's some really, really cool fixes in there. Like
That's
minor
very
shit.
much featured.
Minor shit even I forget about. It's like fixed in it. It's quite cool. We have had a Dodge. I can always
What's a
guarantee
Dodge?
it is not the Dodge you're thinking of.
It's the Dodge I'm thinking of.
Which one are you thinking of?
The Stratus.
It isn't the Dodge you're thinking of.
Oh.
Intrepid.
Nope.
Caravan.
There is something far more obscure and weird, and it was someone's job to model that car in GT2, and to this day I legitimately don't know
I don't know the name.
Yeah.
who or what it is.
No, no, no,
I
no.
know the
Not
car.
the
I don't know the
Avenger.
name. It's
No, it's the Phaeton.
No, it's not the Phaeton.
Wisely, your tits.
Yeah, but it falls under Dodge.
It doesn't.
No, the
It's
Phaeton
Chrysler.
is knowledgeable.
It's a Chrysler. Phaeton is a Chrysler.
People know
Doesn't
what the Phaeton is. People have, like, it is a car
Well, it
that
can't
is
be
in...
the Phaeton, it can't be the Copperhead.
It is a car that
It's the
you don't
Avenger.
even see in the dealership when you go into it. Someone has
Right.
mentioned it already.
What, the Viper RT10?
No,
No, the Stratus.
no,
Oh.
not the Stratus.
Avenger.
It's the Avenger, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
The
yeah,
true
yeah.
meaning of why is this here? The dictionary definition of why is this here has a Dodge Avenger next to it.
You'd
I'd
say that,
argue.
Like, you'd say that like there wouldn't be the 8 colour options for the Mazda Demio GLX.
I'd argue I could list you all 600 cars in that game, and you wouldn't be able to get the Dodge Avenger.
To be fair, no one used it.
Genuinely. The Avenger is such a forgotten car, Polyphony put the wrong engine in it.
Was it the V6?
It's supposed to be the V6. They put the inline 4 in it,
Oh, the 2-liter.
even though it's an ES, which only came as a V6.
Oh, I've got one for you. The RAF
What?
RCT.
I'd argue all 12 roofs fall under the radar.
The RCT especially.
Alright, name the other ones.
I'm sure there was the BTR, the CTR, the CTR2.
No, you're being too generic. You're not getting all of these.
The CR4,
You-
the CR2, the CR3.
No,
whatever.
but you're not mentioning that. Again, there's the BTR Type 1 and the BTR Type 2, and there's the CTR Yellowbird and the CTR2 and the CTR2 Sport, and then there's the
Have you-
BR4 and the CR4 and the BR2 and the BTR2
And the Turbo R.
and the Turbo
You know
R.
where I know where you live, motherfucker.
All of these.
I
Speaking
know
of the,
where you
uh,
live. I think.
Hold on, let me just remember this. Right. Get the list. Where is it? Right at the
We're
bottom
having a
somewhere.
rough time of it, aren't we?
Yes. Right, here they all are. The Roof BR2, Roof BR4, Roof CR4, Roof BTR Type 1, Roof BTR Type 2, Roof BTR2, Roof BTR4 3.8, Roof CTR Yellowbird, Roof CTR2, Roof CTR2 Sport, Roof RCT, Roof Turbo R.
Jesus, wet.
That's all of them.
You make a really good, like, advocate for euthanasia. That's all I'm saying.
Hooray! 2 laps of this shit.
Yay!
What is the most obscure car in GT1? GT2?
One of the shitty fucking key cars no one can remember.
Aren't you the Dodge Avengers up there?
Yeah.
The Subaru Clio is there.
Yeah.
The two-wheel drive
Clio.
Super Clio in particular.
Can you name the difference between the two-wheel drive and did you know the trim names?
No, but one's two-wheel drive,
Might be
one-wheel
one
Subaru.
powerful.
The RM and the RS, yeah. Nissan Skyline P-Ride 280 Type MR.
Yeah.
You
But,
see, I remember that just because it says P-Ride.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's also one of the more interesting
No, it isn't.
situations in the game where a four-wheel drive car, a four-wheel drive road car cannot accept lorry types.
That's a glitch.
That's not
Can I
interesting.
accept what?
You might-
Yeah, the Nissan Skyline 280p ride cannot have dirt tyres.
That's not interesting, you lied.
Damn, so much for the Dirt Lap Classic.
Oh, what about the 1996 Mitsubishi Mirage Asti?
I'll raise you the 1998 Mitsubishi Minica PJ.
No, the Minica's a funny meme car.
What, the PJ is?
Yes,
Why?
because it's got a stupid name.
I didn't even
remember
realise.
the cars that have stupid names.
Also, which Mitsubishi Mirage are you referring to? Because there's the Asti RXR, the Asti RX RX-RA, the ZR.
The RX 96.
Okay. The dog just farted. I heard that. That was a horrendous noise. The Nissan Almera N1.
I like that car. I've always liked the Almera N1, although it doesn't have the side graphics like the ZR cars.
The Mazda Speed
Legnum-
Roadster A Spec, B Spec, and C Spec.
No, you remember those because they have funny names. The 1990 whatever the fuck Mitsubishi Legnum ST.
1997.
One. There was a 1999 one as well, but
Yeah, there is. Although that's not actually an ST. That's a 24 ST.
yeah, but no one cares because it's not a cool Legnum.
No, that car's actually interesting because the 24 ST is supposed to have a 2.4 litre and 4-wheel drive, and Polyphony forgot about that and just copied the stats from the 97.
Yeah, but the 97 isn't interesting.
The 97 is very interesting because it makes about 180 horsepower fully upgraded.
Oh, here's one. 1996 Nissan Skyline GTS 25T Type M.
Oh,
What about the Nissan Skyline GTS 23 Type S?
Basically, the rear-wheel drive Skyline in the
No.
dealership.
See, I caught you in a trap there.
Oh,
The Type S isn't a real car. But you thought it was real because you haven't thought about the Nissan Skyline GTS all that much.
I didn't think it was a real thing because Nissan doesn't do Type S's.
Except it is, because it was actually a car that was supposed to be a GT1 and got cut. So thanks to GT2 Plus, we can play with the Type S, which is worse than the Type M, and it means I have to drive another Skyline. Do you know how many Skylines are in GT2?
Too many.
12.
Have a guess. Have just
Wow.
a wild stab in the dark.
78.
34.
26.
41.
Nice.
Jesus.
642 cars on my spreadsheet, and 41 of them are Skylines.
I mean, 601 of them aren't.
That means if you work that out, over the course of 642 episodes, 41 of them has to be Skylines. I think that means I have to make a Skyline video every, like, 13 episodes or something, to keep on top of the Skylines.
Is a car in GT2?
We're going to be having Skyline Week on the Hot Lap Classic Remastered, and no one's going to care.
Here's one fear that I guarantee you forgot about. Toyota Alteta LM car.
Oh yeah, that.
Well, you didn't forget about it because it didn't ever enter your conscience, but...
The Lexus IS. No, the actual Lexus IS.
You mean the one with the auto?
If you were playing the PAL version or the North American version, you think there's two Lexus IS200s, but there's actually only one Lexus IS200.
Oh, they didn't even about
One
this.
of them's an Altezza in disguise. The AS200, for whatever reason, gets renamed to an IS200, even though the IS200 was never sold.
Yeah, the
With
IS200
the
had
four-cylinder.
the... Yeah, exactly. It was exclusively 6-cylinder 2 litres, whereas the...
Which is
Altezza
hilarious.
AS200 was a 4-banger 200.
Yep, and it gets even better than that, because the 4-banger AS200 actually made more power than the 6-cylinder IS200.
Yeah, that's because the 6-cylinder is fucking awful.
It's
Here's
supposed to be
one for you.
smooth.
Here's one for you. 1982 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray.
There's that one.
That's a beloved
good
car.
one. It's the good one.
That is a beloved car.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, they took the C3 Corvette and just made it slower, as in less power. I think a little bit more weight.
Yeah, that's because it was completely fucking choked.
It's just, I mean, it's so bad, but it's amazing because of it.
I've got one for you.
Oh god.
The BMW 528i.
Oh,
Wasn't that the only 5 Series?
Yes.
I remember there was a 5 Series. I used
With
it
the four.
because I love the 5 Series.
with the 4-speed auto.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
might
know
be
how
a
to,
4-speed also.
I didn't know how to 4-speed auto when I was a kid, so I was wondering why it was hard to get power out of it.
Yeah, the 740i, fun fact for you, is the heaviest car in the game.
Yeah. It's like almost 2
Over 4,000 kilos, over 4,000 pounds.
4,000 kilos.
Well, the best bit is it weighs
4,000
2,000.
pounds.
It weighs 2,055 kilos, which, to be honest with you, in GT7 is probably like mid-range for.
Yeah.
Do you think when they were coding that, they ever knew the fact that the Nissan GTR would only be 100 kilos lighter than that?
No, they never knew that. Here's one. 1998 Daihatsu Opti.
The
Which
Aerodown
one?
or the
Aerodown BX.
yeah,
The
Beats.
Aerodown Beat.
I
Yeah.
remember the Aerodown.
I mean, that
Beats,
one
'cause
does
it's
kind of get
hilarious.
overshadowed by the ones
Sad
in used
boys.
cars.
Sad boy.
I don't think anyone really knows about the Sad Boy, to be fair.
It's our channel's icon at this point.
If that was in like the new car dealer, I think that would probably like be everywhere. But because you know how Gran Turismo memes work, like if it's not apparent within like the first 20 minutes, like no one cares.
Yeah. That's like how fucking Simpsons memes, well, just and GTA memes and
Yeah,
every meme.
GTA memes. Oh shit, here we go again. It's literally like the first line in the fucking game.
It's like, come on, horse cow carry is right there. You just have to play the game.
Yeah, horse cock carry.
You don't even need to play the game particularly well. Also, shout out
Aston
to-
Martin DB7 Volante.
Oh,
I know
Aston
that
Martin
car.
DB6.
Yeah.
It's not over DB6 because it's absurdly cheap for DB5 looking thing, and it's just not a DB5, but it wishes it was. Why
Aston
is it
Martin
in the game?
V8 Vantage, which I swear the V8 Vantage was named the DB8 at some point in the development, but I can never find anything to corroborate that. But I remember seeing that in a demo disc as a kid that was called the DB8.
The V8 Vantage is GT icon because it has a lot of power, but it's a bit shit.
yes.
I feel like in GT2 though it sort of flies under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, it does,
Mm.
but it's categorically there.
Oh, there's fucking... I don't know why, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
But one of our neighbours has currently got, and I'm shit you not, a giant, like, Volvo FH semi-cab in their driveway.
Good
Why?
place.
Huh?
I don't know why. It's really funny. Like, I saw it earlier, I was like, oh, someone must have, like, stopped off for a coffee while they're at work. But no, it's genuinely been there overnight, so I don't know what on earth's happened there.
Here's
So
one.
someone's just got a fucking... the most expensive vehicle on the street because it's, like, worth $100,000.
Here's one that all of us will get, but for the casual players, Fiat Ticento.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about the Fiat Ticento?
I'd also quickly like to point out the fact that despite the fact there's a bush between this house and that house and it's currently facing rearwards, I can still tell it's a Volvo FH, which makes me really sad.
Like, people know, like, the only reason people know about the Cinquecento is because fucking In-Betweeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And plus it has a pretty cool racing, which turns into a
That's the
little rally
Cinquecento.
car.
Does the
That's the
Ticento
Cinquecento.
have anything?
No.
No, Cicento, I don't think even has turbo kits.
Good.
So
that would
it's
be one of
so
the
it just
slower.
exists. Kind of like the what should we call it? The Lancia Delta HF Integrale Corleone.
Or the Lancia
the-
Delta HF standard.
Oh yeah, no one gave a fuck about that.
Oh yeah, the standard
Yeah.
Integrale, which is overshadowed by the Evolunzio, the only one that can actually get a racing mod.
I'll rise you Daihatsu Move CX.
Base model supremacy.
That's only in my mind because of the fucking recent Hot Lap Classic,
Mm.
What?
where it was not very good.
It wasn't in the Hot Lap Classic, it was something like, shut up!
Shut up.
That episode's like far away in the future. Spoilers.
Yeah, I'll have to look forward
By
to.
the time this video comes out, that line won't even be close.
Might be.
That's like episode like 60 odd.
Who knows? It'll be closer than you think.
I've recorded 65 of them currently.
I'm sorry, are you really upset that I've spoiled the worst car? Not even the worst car, just the
It isn't the worst car.
Good.
No,
The worst car.
no,
The worst car is the worst car. We all know, and we all know when it's coming.
It's 621, baby.
No, I'm more thinking episode 69. Where
Yeah,
an old favourite to the series will be back, but it won't be in its original form.
Oh dear.
There's one. Toyota Celica 7th Gen Rally car.
That's an awesome car because it's like 600
Yeah,
horsepower.
It's awesome, but no one knows about it because
Yeah,
it's
because
in those weird
it's,
endurance.
the 7-gen Circle Rally car is tied to the Laguna Seca 200 miles.
Actually,
And the main reason why you won't know about it is because more often, like 9 times out of 10, you'll get the 3000 GT LM. Yeah,
Which is the one you also won.
I'd also
2000 yes.
I'd like to raise something else actually.
Ooh.
Toyota Corolla Rally Car 97.
Oh yeah, the not movie star one.
Yeah, the one that doesn't have Carlos Sainz backing, it's just a cash flow.
I didn't know that was a unique car. I thought
Neither
it was
did
like,
I.
Wait, you mean to tell me the one you win from the Rome 2 Air Endurance is completely different to
Yes.
the one?
Yeah, it doesn't have the fucking movie star branding.
I didn't even know about that.
It's got a different body
You
kit
found it.
actually.
You found it.
I didn't even think it was a different car. I just thought you won it. I just thought you won a free Corolla. I was like, that's a
In fact, we've officially found the most obscure GT Gran Turismo 2 car.
That is genuinely a unique vehicle.
Yeah, we pack it up.
Oh, more you know.
We just pack it up. We can't beat that.
It's not a very.
Yeah, I mean that's
like-
actually that's news to me.
Two turbo autists had no idea it was different.
Yeah. I legitimately didn't know. It was
No
completely different.
clue. I had no fucking clue. Drop a comment down below if you also had no clue that there were two different late 90s Celica, Corolla rally cars in Gran Turismo 2.
The 36 beat the 36.
Bit close.
All this.
Daniel.
It's plant pod.
Hello, Plant Pot.
Hi, Pat. Hello.
Ugh, thank God for that.
Are we done?
Yeah.
That's
On a race?
that's
Yeah.
the no boy green. That didn't mean we was like done going.
You're done.
The GT1 got slapped by the Minolta. I'm a little bit confused.
That's unfortunate. It just can't win anything, can it?
No. So is that it?
Yeah.
Do we get anything?
Should do. You got all stars.
Oh,
Oh no,
again,
it's the. Be careful,
credit.
Jan.
Big from gamer to racist.
Wait, no, that's Kaz. Thank God for that. It's done. It's over.
It's so over.
Lang Lang appears courtesy of Sony Music. Don't I fucking know it with the copyright strikes. So, Watanabe online program. I bet you've... AI? 2 people were required to make the AI in this game? 2 people did that? What did they do?
I don't know.
Sit on their ass and play fucking Game Boy up each other's rectums? What the fuck? Imagine being in charge of the car descriptions in the museum. Oops. Wait, Sebastian Loeb was in this game?
No.
Nice! Oh, they added all the Vision Gran Turismo. Hey, Bertoni, the one we never saw. Cataly Design Research Inc. Literally nothing for them. Ford, never happened. GM, never happened. No one designed the Lexus, apparently. That was just an accident.
Who's it existed?
Rob Bruce designed the Jordan. Nissan, no one from Nissan designed that. Ital Design, Tesla. Franz von Holzen. That definitely sounds like a Tesla employee. Partner, the Ayrton Senna Institute.
Yeah.
I don't recognise any of those names from the music.
Oh, I do.
Why has the
Yeah.
GTR now got police lights on it?
The guy in front committed a racing crime.
Sebastian Vettel was a test driver, apparently.
Can't have been a fucking good one if you let this game go through.
QA tester, evidently none of them were allowed anywhere near the mission races. Filming support, big way, car dealer, quality. I love Japanese names for stuff.
Yeah.
Richard Petty Motorsport. Interesting. Zoomco Ltd, Expo Japan. Wait, KTM Expos like were sold in Japan? Like they had a Japanese dealership? It's incredible. Images used for sky rendering. Interesting.
370 million pixel starscape of the Lagoon Nebula.
What car's that in front?
Good,
Is that a
thank you.
Seat? That looks like a Seat to me. That is a
Wait,
Seat.
Nissan Motorsports Rio Watanabe? Hello?
Who?
Rio Watanabe, you know, from Faux Street.
Oh yeah, it's like when anyone says like Drift King and then like mentions a Japanese name, and it's like I've got no idea who that was, so I thought you was going for that.
Thank
Okay.
you, Mod Senior Music Editor. You did well.
Just out of curiosity, I did check to see if KTM crossbows were actually being sold in Japan.
Hmm.
I stumbled upon this, and it's rather interesting. It's a rather interesting because it is a used car listing for a crossbow. But there's something interesting about it.
Is it listed as Italian other?
No. KTM crossbow over.
Was that a TT? Oh, we're at night racing then. Oh, he almost binned it. What a twat.
Well done. Thank you, Nicky Hines, Senior Tech Writer.
Game Tech Team.
I'm just picking out random names and thanking them.
Alex Davidson.
Unless they have anything to do with quality assurance.
Or AI, because again, what did the AI people even do?
Thank you, Andrea Biaggi, Software Engineer.
Mobius Solutions. I recognise that company, and I don't know why. Richard Howe.
Richard Ho! God.
Marketing,
Dan
communications,
Race.
servicing, and operations.
Sorry, fucking Dan Race.
Strategic brand planning and innovation. What's that? Oh, he's passing the safety car. That's illegal. Disqualify that man.
Oi! You start again.
Lorry chase Nadia.
You do specialist events from Alex Belfield.
Ted Jalbert.
Gorman Lie.
Hey, there's a
Yeah.
Vauxhall Astra. Or an Opel Astra, because this is in that other place. Quite a nice livery on that Astra.
Alright.
There's an old
Come
ass
on,
3
that's the
series.
way. You too, BMW.
It's a BMW at the Nürburgring. I'm surprised it's not being filmed as it like goes on its roof. There's a McDonald's. That's illegal. AMG's painted on the course. Does Gran Turismo 7 still have like peanuts on the Nürburgring?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Because that was like in GT Sport, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't
They
confirm.
had to
or
scan the track.
Thank you, Nigel Raymond.
Oh
Motion
god,
graphics
look at the
manager.
fog. What's the betting this is like other people driving, or do you think they legitimately like stuck Kaz in and like Kaz cut out all the footage of people who aren't him driving? Because he's such a fucking self-obsessed narcissist.
Yeah.
Like every
Sounds about right.
Japanese game developer, as we've discussed before. Localization testers Thomas Gary.
Irene Gonzalez Navarez. Thank you.
He was definitely in charge of the American. Vidya! What a name. I should get into YouTube. Simon Dickinson.
Nick Ryder.
Andrew Copeland.
Ooh.
Rob Bing.
Phil Cassidy, desktop support analyst.
Hell yeah. I was wondering what he got up to. Chris Evans. Ned Lerner. Yokoshi Iwani. Oh god, they're all a bunch of Korean names. I'm not saying any of those. Ah, marketing, cool. Jesse Chan. Jesse Chan. Wait, is the race just restarted, or is this like... Has he just come across a gaggle of 911s? Look at them all.
The kind corporation of Automobile Citroën. Why is it in caps? They just
Fuji
want-
Heavy Industries. Hugo
just-
Boss.
And returns.
Jung Fog Waben.
McLaren Group Limited. NGK Sparkplug. The game wouldn't be the same without you, NGK. Thank you.
Game will be the same without Allianz.
Show.
Or
Without
Renault
Spikers.
SAS.
Or the TVR Motor Companies Limited. Hey look, there's a
Yamaha.
Hyundai Veloster.
I'm sorry, Yamaha.
Yeah, they
Probably-
did...
probably a sponsor on a car.
No, they power the 7-blade, don't they?
Oh yeah, the Caterham.
No, wait, no, that's a Fireblade engine. That's a Honda.
It's probably a
Yamaha
sponsor.
do V8s and stuff, so...
Oh.
The Ford Taurus Show. That's where it comes from. New
Thank
songs
you.
added. What I've always wanted. GT5 versions of existing
Is it?
music.
Is it Volvo S8 in this game?
And
No.
Wow.
It's an Enzo.
Of course it is.
No, I actually genuinely don't remember getting an Enzo before for this. We'll paint it like the Popes.
The Pope's Enzo.
The Pope got... No, seriously, the only white Ferrari Enzo was sold to the Pope. And then the Pope
And
gave
now-
it away
and now
because the
you-
Pope liked driving his Mark IV Golf too much.
And now you have it.
And
This-
now we
this
can never do the
must be
GT World Championship again, except apparently it appears here. Cool, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, S license. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.